So today I want to walk you guys around the RedApple Fireworks website. As you guys have just recently watched the video with myself and Doug, the interview that was posted, he hit me with a bombshell and he said it was perfectly fine for them and for the company. They could ship fireworks anywhere in the continental United States. And so, but just as a clear disclosure for anybody receiving, you guys are solely responsible for making sure that you check your local laws, your state laws, as far as fireworks and everything. But because Red Apple is located in Pahrump, Nevada, and also Monroe, Michigan, and Birmingham, Alabama, where they do business, it is perfectly legal and fine for them to pretty much ship anywhere. And as stated, when you ship freight, they don't check anything. So they wrap it up, they seal it. I think it's like in black bags or black cellophane. I'm not too familiar with the shipping aspects of anything, but it is okay for Red Apple Fireworks to ship anywhere in the United States. So again, it is up to you, the receiver, as a clear disclosure, to make sure you check your state and local laws as far as receiving fireworks, because they can ship anywhere, and it'll be delivered to your front door or whatever you want it at your choice. All right, so I just wanted to walk you guys around the Red Apple Fireworks website. I do believe this is the third incarnation of the website. And I've seen all the changes. I believe the first time it went up was somewhere about 2014, where the website first took off. And of course, Red Apple Fireworks has all the pyro points and everything you guys could want for and wish for. And for you guys who are new, the pyro points allows you to spend money, and it gives you credit towards the other things you can buy in the store. Maybe get some freebies. It's a nice little touch. So this website is pretty huge. So we're going to take our time. I'm going to walk you guys through it. Everything's perfectly assorted. You got your sky show, ground effects, stashes. You got your merchandise. You got your swag. You got your gift cards and stuff. You got your product spotlight, fireworks samplers, novelties. I love novelties. Some of the other things I know with the swag, they were out of t-shirts for some time, a long time ago. So they got plenty of shirts in, as far as I know. I know a lot of times when I used to walk around the store, people thought I was an employee because the shirts were really hard to come by. But they got plenty of stuff in store for you guys, so you can just, get your merchandise there. Let's take a look. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Sky Show first, and then we'll kind of go through this. Chroma 5-inch XL canister shells. Let's go ahead and click on this. Now, typically, they do have a video associated with all their fireworks. So that's one of the things I love about Red Apple Fireworks is you do get a video. Okay, looks like we got a video here. Yeah, you do get a video with multiple fireworks. And I know this is really important for those of you who are interested in getting fireworks, or especially the novelties. I mean, I think with shells, it kind of just goes as it is. You get some type of effect when it explodes. For those of you who are like me, I mean, you
Double.
want to see what the novelties can do, especially the 500-gram cakes, or even just the cakes.
Sick.
You guys, I'm sorry, not the cakes, but the 500-gram fountains and
Wow.
the other smaller fountains that they have there. So we got, the chroma here, so let's go back.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
My favorite. Brocade to crackle. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look and see what else we have. You can shop by brand. Obviously, you can shop by location. And then, of course, you got an About Us section, before I skip ahead of myself. And that tells you everything about the Red Apple Fireworks team. You also have a place. They do have a blog website as well. And I believe, don't quote me on this, I'm not sure if, I know Doug is really big on branding. So I know he has like a lot of cartoon effects and things he's integrating into the site. So he has a nice little team that he's working with. Got your Signature series, Temple of Heaven series, Triumph. UV's been around for a while. Winda's not a Red Apple product, but they make some awesome product over there. So Red Apple carries the best. So they got Winda, Shogun, Red Label. Red Apple brands their own stuff. I know they have Pyro Star as well. Mighty Max, Neon Fusion. Neon Fusion stuff is really good. It's really bright. I've seen it compared to some of the other things, and I definitely recommend it. This was another product that was launched about 2 or 3 years ago, the Calavera. Everyone loves those. In fact, there's a guy, CZ, Keltec, American Patriot. He did a display. I think it was about 12 shells, maybe about 3 years ago. Really top notch video where he compared all the shells. He compared the Xscal. He compared some of the other 5-inch shells, the Calavera. And out of all the products, I know the Xscal shells performed the worst. So, Calavera, they pretty much almost set off car alarms at the point of ignition. Not in the air, but at the point of ignition. So they just kind of set off the car alarms a little bit on the ground. Really spectacular shell. That's something you guys want to invest in. I've never seen Arcade. I think that's another newer brand. I may have seen them before. Oh, yeah. You guys will love these. I think I played around with one of the Zap guns in one of my videos. You guys can check that out where I did an arcade light gun video. I demonstrated the Zap gun, so you guys can check that out. Those are all pretty cool. And they also have some swords too that you can hold and it's like a flaming sword. Those are pretty cool. So some other nice touches the store has, but let's go back and take a look at some of the other product the store has to offer. Let's see here. You got your Sumo Snaps. Those are very loud. 14-inch Morning Glory. These things are bright. I don't know if you guys ever tried these out, but these sparklers are very, very bright. They light up the neighborhood. Highly recommend those. And then, of course, they got some other things on here as well that's pretty good. Let's take a look and see what this thing can do. And also they sell by the case, so this one is $155.60. You get 40 of these in a case. So inside are 40 boxes, each containing 12 classic tank novelties, 480 in all. That is a lot. That's 480. That's a lot. I mean, I know normally when you get a case of something, I bought a case of Ninja Stars and a few other things. You only get about maybe 48 usually at the most, but 480 in a case, that's insane right there. This is the one I was talking about earlier, Sword Fountain. Get a case of those, 129. Let's see how many of these before I keep moving on. No reviews yet. Maybe I should write a review. I'll write a review in the future because I think I have to log in and stuff. Let's do Kiodiekin. Yeah, select rating, of course, 5 stars. Yeah, I think my wife had this. Kisses, she had this in a video. Review subject. Yeah, let's see if he'll take it. I don't feel like logging in. Let's see if he'll take it anyway. All right, pending approval, so hopefully it gets approved. All right, so let's go back, see what else we can find. I didn't see that video. Sometimes they will update it a little bit later. I know some of the novelties are a little hard to do videos on because some of the product comes in a little bit later, so I'm not too familiar with that. Let's see what else we got here. These are really bright. I'm not sure if you guys are really familiar with shooting a lot of firecrackers and stuff, but these do give off a very intense Signature Series flash when they're cracking. So you guys definitely want to invest in that in your show. Let's see here. Let's see what else we got. And honestly, I'm not going to make this video 3 hours long because there's just so many, so much product here at the store to cover. 4th of July backpack. Now, if you guys have some little kids and have some little kids, these are something that people are really interested in. In fact, I know they sell out of these every year. All these little backpacks and all these little purses and things that they have for fireworks. Kids are really interested in these. Really, these are usually your safe and sane fireworks. Really good, nice touch to have. I like how they package everything. American Glory 228 shots. Now, I think in the video Doug said there was something different about some of the other Roman candles and stuff, but I do know that they have had like 200 shot and 196 shot Roman candles before. So I really look forward to a lot of these. These are some of the other ones that are brand new. It's a really good product line with the American Glory. It's almost the equivalent of the new. It's not the Triumph ones. I'm trying to think of the names of them, but they're another signature series with the red, white, and blue. So it's great to have some more good product. Ballerina's Ball. This is another one of my favorite fountains here. It's another great product. So, but we got the Bombas de la Muerta, 6-inch XXL canister shells. You get a case of, let's see how many's in the case. You get 100. It's $129 for 58. $129.58. So this should be a 6 packs. Okay, these are the smaller ones. These aren't the bigger ones I was thinking about. So let's check out some fountains while we're here. As you guys all know, I am a huge fan of, let's see, best selling. Let's see what they have ranked as their best selling. Oh no. Oh no. We got to fix that, guys. Come on now. You guys know what my favorite is. That should be ranked over here somewhere. But obviously this one must have a good effect in order for it to be top rated. So let's take a look and see what else they have. Let's see if this one has a video attached to it. Now this website just went up. I believe it was 2 weeks ago. And so I told Doug I was interested in just doing a little showcase of it. But I wanted to hurry up and get around to it because, I really love the place. Let's see here. Let's go back to fountains. And okay, so this is a fountain here. That one was really different. Oh yeah, I remember this one now. The giant panda. That's a pretty good one. Snow cone. I remember one year they were completely sold out of those, and I think I got the last case, so I had to buy them individually. But that is an excellent fountain. Great duration on that. All right, where is? Let's see, window. Okay. I'm not seeing. You know what? Let me see what's a RedApple fountain here. Let's see. Show 40. Let's do show 80. And let's do a featured item. Let's see newest. What is their newest item? Okay. All right, so as Doug was talking about the other night, the one that's equivalent to the Spartan Scream, I know the name's slips in my mind right now. I don't see it on here, but I believe they have it in stock or it's on their way. So that's definitely a good thing. So let's go back because that's what I was looking for. You guys all know I love this. You know what? Let's see if the Spartan Scream is on here. Ah, there it is. Tiger's Roar fountain case. You get 2 in a case. $96.60. XL fountain. 310 seconds of performance time. but I have not seen this one in person. There is a video on this. Looks like this video is about 2 minutes and 29 seconds, so it's about the same as the Spartan Scream, I guess. So maybe, okay, so this is the Spartan Scream video, but it gives you a comparison. Now, if you like maybe two of these Spartan Screams together, it'll probably knock out your hearing, and that's no exaggeration. So when I do a show, the next one, I'd probably light about 3 or 4 of these together. It wakes up the neighborhood, and they're really impressive. So let's go ahead and take a look at another firework here. Let's take a look at some of the assortments. Let's see if there's any assortments here. Merchandise, stashes, preloaded shells, sparklers. I don't see assortments. We can type it in. Sky Show ground stashes, birthday. Maybe it's Sky Show samplers. Maybe it's under samplers. Ah, there we go. So under samplers, we have the Zom box, the Z box. You got the Dragon box. Now the Dragon box has been around since 2015, I do believe, maybe 2014. It's a signature series box. I believe now most of the firework companies, they are now, back in the day, they used to ship 4 in a box or in a case. Now they ship 3. I think the reason for that being is so people can transport it a lot easier and have smaller cases. So they did have to take a hit on how many they could have, but that's a great selection there. Everything is already picked out for you guys. 2,700 seconds of performance time. And as you guys know, I stated in the video, you don't have to buy just one of these. You could buy several cases of, maybe you could maybe mix and match. And what I would personally do, instead of using up 2,700 seconds and lighting each one at a time, so that, you know, this is probably about an hour or so, get some fuse, light them all up together at once, or light 2 or 3 or 4 of these all up at once. It gives you more bang for your buck for your show, no pun intended, but you don't have to sit there and light one at a time and get a smaller show, where you could get a bigger show and just fuse them all together and you know, enjoy your show. One of the things I like to do personally is I like to fuse together the smokes, the white smokes, along with the bright strobe lights. And I did that as a kid, and it creates like a UFO landing effect. You know, we have some smoke all around you and a strobing light. So that's a nice combination of something you guys can mix and match with your fireworks, is fusing together some of your strobes and maybe some of your other smokes and just having a good time. Not your color smokes, because it really won't work at night. You got your Cobra box here, $175.60, $175.60 for the case. Just another good case right there. You get a little bit of everything. You get a discounted price, great price, with a performance time of 10,800 seconds. Again, remember that that's only if you're lighting one at a time and taking your time. But I mean, I think for most people, the average show is about 2 hours. So as long as you know, you can get more in out of your time if you fuse them all together. So let's go back. Let's check out another sampler. And I believe the last one, let's see, that's the Dragon box. Another Dragon box. Panda box. Panda box, now I believe the Monkey box is a little smaller for like a smaller show. So the Panda box is another family size. So if you guys have a little party over, that's another decent size assortment you guys can get. I do believe there's 3 in the case. Yep, 3 in the case. 7 standard aerials, 1 missile barrage, 2 fountain repeaters, 5 fountains, 2-pack, 3 candles to provide up to 9,000. I'm not aware of everything that's in here, but you guys want to make sure you look at your package to see what kind of show you're trying to put on for people, and, you know, try to impress the neighborhood. This is another little sampler that's good for kids. Now, one of the things I've noticed is that this website is running really fluid. I believe the first version of it, it had a little hiccups in it in terms of clicking on a button and moving around and stuff. But this one is a really good. It's really fluid. I'm not sure what kind of servers and connection that is on, but yeah, this website is pretty fluid. And there's the RedApple team. I think we've already seen that. We got Mike over here and got Doug. Well, let's see here. Let's see what else we got for the ganja. Now, I think the ganja line only has about... Oh, okay. I guess they expanded it. Originally, I believe the ganja was only shells and a couple of particular cakes. So now I think it has expanded into some other things here. All right. And the other cool thing is you can also shop by the color. So if you guys are a pyrotechnic and you're looking to put on a show, this is something else that's really good for you. You could select the color that you want, and then it'll give you which firework will deliver that color if you guys are trying to color coordinate everything. So that's another good feature to have. And over here on the left, you have the effect. It tells you what kind of effect you're going to get. You also have your price down here. You can do minimum, maximum. And one of the cool things that's really good with technology and the benefit of having a website like this. I know I was talking to a lot of the other pyro guys out there. When I used to get some fireworks back in the day in Tennessee, you didn't have video monitors or websites. There was no such thing as YouTube or anything. So you were pretty much at the mercy of the store owner to believe the effect that the firework would give you. And in all honesty, you didn't know if it was supposed to dart along the ground, go up in the air, if it was supposed to stay stationary. And, those things are really helpful in terms of safety because you don't know where to run or hide behind if you don't know what the firework can do. I mean, you could have a firework that's supposed to shoot up straight, 40 or 50 feet in the air, and it could go horizontal and, cause something. But that's one of the good things about a website like this is that it gives you an overall idea about what you're getting yourself into and understanding what it's supposed to do before you light the fuse. So it's all a part of safety. Firehawk is another excellent brand here. I know they carry more Firehawk products, but I don't see it. I've actually shot these off. These are pretty decent. So when they explode in the air, it does put up a big happy face. It's pretty cool, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. Let's see, shot by brands. Let's see, what is Pyro Star. I believe this is another RedApple exclusive line. Pyro Star. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, I think we've seen some of this. You got the chroma shells. And chroma shells, ganja, and there's a couple other ones. Those are my top RedApple shells. And also, obviously the Calavera. That's another top shell, but we're talking about my personal favorites. I think the UV shells are pretty nice. And I can't remember which line the G-Force shells fell under. I know he changed the name on those. It used to be the G-Force and the UV shells. I know the name is on that banner he sent me a few years ago. So, let's see what else we got here. Let's take, what is a stashes? 4th of July stash. All right, so this one's $1,000. So with this, you're getting all the heavy, hard, banging stuff. You're getting your morning glories. You're getting some rockets. You're getting uh, some candles. You're getting exo rocket packs, Roman candles. You're getting some shells. So for $1,000, you guys will get this freight package. This is $929. You save $31. Shipping is really good. They're shipping everywhere. I mean, Christ. I mean, it's really beyond me. They're shipping all over the place. You can also pre-order. Let's see some of the other questions here. Is there a minimum order amount? No, there is no minimum order amount, but if your cart contains $700 or more, your shipping rates are reduced considerably. How do I track my order? I do know that there are or have been a few guys that has ordered over $20,000 worth of RedApple Fireworks. I don't know their names. I have seen their channels. I know Cody B. He orders a lot of stuff from Cody B. Pyrotechnics. He orders a lot of stuff from RedApple. He shoots it out there. Great stuff. Great discounts. He's compared it to a lot of other stuff. They're really impressed out there in the Midwest. So I love what you guys do out there on the East Coast and the Midwest as well. Awesome stuff out there. And Doom. That's another RedApple exclusive, I believe. Let's see what we got there. And I'm not sure if I'm being limited or not, but I don't believe this is their entire inventory, because I know they offer a lot of product. But one of the things that I would suggest for a lot of you guys, if you guys are looking at this website, please, please, please look at some of my previous walkthroughs or walkthroughs of some of the other YouTubers. So if you see something that catches your eye, if it's not on the website, you could call them. Maybe they'll look for it and find it, because I can tell you that I am very familiar with a lot of the stuff that I see in the stores, and I don't want you guys to miss out on all the goodies. So there's also another reference point, just looking at some of the walkthrough videos so you guys can see the products. And that's what we have here. Let me see. Giant Panda. Giant Panda, you guys know, this was one of the first 6-inch XXL canister shells. You guys are familiar with the dynamics of how it works. Doug went over that. He also has some 4-inch smoke balls. I've never bought any of these. I bought some other ones. I love you know what? In fact, let's look up smokes. I want to show you guys one of my favorite smokes. It's not the grenades. It's definitely not that one. It's not that one. And let's see. Where are the military smokes? Let's see if they're on here. Okay. I think they're called the military smoke cans. Let's see if I can. Maybe it's under a different name. Reason why I wanted to spotlight those is because I know those last for almost 2 minutes. Those have some of the best durations on them. Now, I have shot some of the other ones, but I know the military smoke cans have some really good duration on them. Okay, I don't see it on here, but give RedApple a call. I mean, they have the number and stuff on there. Say, hey, Keo was talking about the military smoke grenades. I mean, smoke cans. See if they are on there, and maybe they have them in stock. I don't know what the current stock is, but they probably have them. Spinners. Let's see if the Ninja Star is on here. You guys will love those. Okay, I don't see those. But overall, I mean, RedApple gives you, enough of the assortment and things that you guys can buy to put together a really good show. You got your birthday blowout here. Everything's reasonably priced. They don't do buy one get one free like they used to, because they got tired of the gimmick. So you guys can get all the discounted prices on all the cases, all the fireworks. Very honest and open dealing store. I love it. They have great customer service. But again, guys, hope you guys I just wanted to give you guys an overall look at the brand new RedApple Fireworks website, so you guys can see it again. And I'm just trying to help bring content for those of you guys who may be driving in out of state, because I know it is a very far drive. And so I want to try to be as clear and concise as possible so you guys know what you guys are getting into. But there are a lot of things that I am familiar with here that I don't see offhand, or maybe it's not fully uploaded yet. But please, if you guys see something you're interested in, make sure you call the store first, or because I don't want you to miss out on something and say, you look at the website and say, oh my God, it's not there. Trust me, they have it in stock. There's so much, many products here. It's like a big candy store, trust me. Again, guys, this is Kiodiekin. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Share this video. Subscribe to me on Patreon. Say hello. Leave a message. I love meeting new people and just talking to people about the hobby. And I will catch you guys later. You guys have a good night.